Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. On this wonderful Sunday. Man, beautiful day. I just woke up from a nap. It is currently 65 degrees. I would say partly cloudy, but well, they're going to make it cloudy and they're going to make it rain. Let's just say that by flying their planes overhead. Yeah. Crop dusting us. Nice. Hey, what's up, neighbors? Neighbors just chimed in. You heard them? It's a beautiful day. Tell you who didn't have a beautiful day. Those Americans that were trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious / incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at a gate. Only 200 poor souls, 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things that don't go back. A lot of them with service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy lazy knife hands. There was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple Project, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation. At least we forget that 800, 900 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions, someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. A lot of moms and dads in prison. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deployed more lazy knife hands. But there's hope. Thousands of people. Family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work. Even some senators, congressmen, representatives, former judges, soon to be judges, messed that all up. Judges, senators, congressmen, representatives, former president, soon to be president, and the Supreme Court getting into the fray. Meanwhile, one of the worst incidents ever happening. It's going down. Worst weather events ever. I mean, the place looks like a war zone. You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I keep talking about that too because we need to keep that in our hearts and minds. You know, there's people out there suffering and dying, and there's thousands of people working feverishly, out of pocket, at their own cost, at their own peril, to try to help and save these people. And regardless of what you've heard about what's going on with FEMA, what's going on with just the response in general from the military, from our government, they're not doing nearly as much as the people are. The government has a massive, huge resource, yet they're dragging their feet. They're absolutely hindering the process. That's unconscionable. That's unforgivable. We have right there in that state, we have over 1 million people, 1 million military service members, men and women, that can just respond with everything they have. All the resources can be brought to bear. Yet they're not. far, I mean, your local municipalities, all municipalities in the state are, they're trying to do stuff, but they have very limited resources. You know, the military in North Carolina, there's Fort Bragg, there's Camp Lejeune, there's so many. The Marines are there, the Army is there. They call that place their home. They could get out and do stuff right away. I remember I was in Camp Lejeune back in the 90s. Hurricane came through. And yeah, it was when I don't know how bad it was really, but there was a lot of downed trees, and so the first thing we did is they gave us axes, saws, and chainsaws, and we got to work on the base. And then we went off base and just started clearing stuff. I don't know. I would say the lack, the desire not to help, the desire not to get involved, and the blatant lying coming from our government is very concerning. It should really concern you. So, regardless of the stories, and which can be really unconfirmed. I mean, confiscations and things of that nature. I can't speak to that. I can't speak to that. Well, what I can speak to is the inability to help from our government speaks volumes. And the way that we, the people, rolled up our sleeves and got in there and started helping. We're not waiting for permission. Permission is not needed. We are a free society, a constitutional republic that engages in democracy to help others. A catastrophic failure of this nature from the government should not go unnoticed. And this ain't the first, is it? So, the burden lies on us, we the people, as the government looks on. Yeah. Just like J6. Yeah. Just like everything else. This is the way that a communist, a Marxist regime works. Oh, no. Get off me. Dude, I'm sorry. Bro. Why are you climbing up my leg? Oh, man. Big ass bumblebee crawling up my leg. I seen him earlier. He was trying to gnaw on my wooden table. Next thing you know, he's crawling up my leg. Up my pants leg. Ouch. And then he flew away. He'd been here for 2 days. Damn. Sorry, bro. I'm not made of wood. Anyway. That's what I see from this. And the absolute overwhelming response from the people to help. That gives me hope. That does. Hope for humanity. So, anyway, last night, great night, epic night of trial by axe. It was fun. A little late. We didn't stay on really long for a while. I mean, it was fun. My battery died. definitely had to cut it short. So I thank everyone that showed up, hung out, and had a good time. Team Yeet, Team Woot, Team Fafo. That's my lighter dropping out of my pocket. So it was a great time. And tonight we'll try to do some Sunday reflections. Haven't done that in a while. So, go Team Devildawg. Go Team Devildawg. Fuck brain addiction. Or fuck brain addiction. Fuck brain surgery. I just woke up. I haven't had coffee yet. He is still recovering from brain surgery, but he is recuperating well. He's getting there. He is working on his recovery. He's doing things. It's going to be a long road, though. Long road. When people start cutting into your head and poking around in there, it's something. So go to his channel, like, sub, share, subscribe, watch all his content, make comments. Let's get that brother up to well past 500, well past 1,000. He deserves it. And go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Fuck cancer. She's still fighting cancer. Still kicking ass and taking names. She is in a clinical trial right now, trying out something new. We shall see how that works, right? I don't know. We'll see if it works. So please give your thoughts and prayers, TeamLinda. And go TeamJoe. Go TeamJoe. Fuck addiction. He is well past 2 months without a drink or drugs, and he is doing well. So finally found relief in pain, in his pain management. So go to Joe Morgan's channel, give him some love and support. Go TeamJoe. So to all the teams, Team Devildawg, TeamLinda, TeamJoe, and all you fine Americans out there that are doing things and helping people. Right on. This has been Matt Shad. Every day, never forget.